Hello everyone and happy new year. Today on the channel we are looking to play some limited year. Actually we can't remember what we played last time. To be honest, we played a draft of something. Well, we could hardly care because the way the arena is shaping out to be even more rigged than usual. If that is even possible. Come on, we clicked on the events tab. I mean, it takes us a long time to start the game. And then after we start it, it's just rigging after rigging after rigging. So what do we have available? There's quick draft of the Brothers War if we want to get more cards. We can also play the cube draft. To be honest, cube draft is just terrible for us. But you only live once, so I mean, I guess we can play the Brothers War draft for next week again. Oh, it's only 4,000 gold now? Like, I mean, I know it's Phantom draft, but oh yeah, it is 4,000 gold because like you need to get like unlimited wins to do something. Okay, whatever. Whatever, arena. Whatever. So I'm gonna do the traditional because why not be traditional? Wow, that was fast. So as usual, we don't look at the cube beforehand. So if we screw up terribly, that's because we don't know what cards are available in the cube. As you know, this channel is super casual, especially now since we don't have enough time, so we have to cut it down to 2 days a week. Unfortunately, the historic brawl that we used to do on Wednesday is going to be gone. Yeah, Elesh, no, thank you. Let's move on. It's gonna be gone, so we're not gonna be making historic brawl decks because, like we said, it is not fun at all. So far it doesn't seem like we really want to. This is a good card. We want to be in a second color. I think we're just gonna take the Skysovereign Flagship. Who knows what is available in this draft? Who knows? Also gonna take Approach. We might play some type of control deck, either blue-white, but we don't know if there's any board wipes in this cube. Blue-white or white-black, some Orzhov. Or who is hogging all the packs? Or who knows? Who knows what we can play? Black does seem to have some good cards. We're just gonna take Eiganjo here. Is it possible? We've never done monocolor cube draft. Is it possible? I mean, wife does have removal. If we get enough, we also don't know how many artifacts. If they do have a lot of artifacts in this cube, we could theoretically go for a mono white. Let's just take Thalia and continue with our idea of trying to go. What on earth are they supposed to be doing with this artwork? It's like a comic book. It's like 100% comic book. And it's not even like a main comic book. It's like 100% not main comic book. Sin City. If anybody knows Sin City, is a comic book from the 90s. It's also a movie. And it was basically just black and white with some red. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, we haven't tried that before. Is it possible to do it? It is, depending what. Holy guacamole. This dude is on, I don't know anybody's name, is super mysterious cube draft. I don't even know our name. This dude is sitting on 6 packs. He's thinking about his future. Yeah, so as we said, Yeah, I guess we'll go for that. As we said, unfortunately, this is the way it is. So we kind of have to take care of our time because it's kind of important. And as we said before, there is absolutely nothing to be excited about, to be honest. Arena has been more trouble than we would have liked because we do enjoy playing Magic and we do enjoy playing Arena, although most of the time we play it on mobile. Every single day we're playing on mobile. The whole point of making this channel was to literally basically show how rigged this game is, because we've been playing since, yeah, come to Papa, go Pharaoh's Gift. We do need to pick up some more creatures. We've been playing since beta, since 2017 we have been playing Arena. And I don't know if we actually mentioned this on a previous video, but we have been playing Magic on and off since 1996 basically. So it is a casual channel because we always make our own decks. Every Monday we make alchemy decks, and then Wednesday we used to make new historic brawl decks. So it's kind of casual channel. Looks like we are just gonna go mono white. Only problem is we need some board wipes and we need some creatures, because we have 2 creatures so far, which kind of totally sucks. We might have to go into a second color just to get creatures. I guess this doesn't make a creature token. Meh. We're gonna take the monument here. Obviously somebody else is taking white stuff, but we don't really want to go into a second color. We could go into a second color, I mean, like, to get creatures. We also would like to see some ramp, because I don't think we have ever managed to go through a full pack and actually only draft 2 creatures. That does not sound good at all. Yeah, so basically, yeah, we've been playing for a long time and we want to make this channel just to show how rigged this game is. This is very interesting, but I think we're going to go for the removal. Artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. Not the best removal, but there's literally nothing else. And we do have some artifacts. Of course, this only works if we have creatures. And we are literally out of white. So let's just try this. We might go for black. I mean, if we have to go a second color, black is not the worst one you could possibly go for. I don't think we want to go for green. And I guess we'll take this guy. He's just a 4-mana 3/2. I don't know if we have anything else that we can possibly get. We'll also take this guy in case we do decide to change to green instead of black. I mean, right now we got literally nothing as far as we know. We got nothing but white. Sure. And this basically cements us into green. Forget black. So we're still gonna try to go for mono white, but it looks like we are getting pushed on green. Also, I think Portent to Phyrexia seems pretty good here. Not gonna lie, we're still gonna be mostly white. Fateful, Shoulder is gonna have to get past, unfortunately. We're gonna take the Fateful Absence here. We could go into black, but What does this even do? Prevent damage or second enchantment. Put a... Not bad. Yeah, looks like we are getting past some good white stuff. And including creatures. We're up to 5 creatures now, but... Ooh. Ooh. We got ourselves some... creatures now. Yeah, we got 5 creatures, but... I think... one of them is... one of them is green. So we're still basically pure, not pure, but pretty much white. If we do splash green, this could be splashable. This is not splashable. This also could be splashable late game, but I doubt we need it. I think we just need more. We need some ramp to get this out, which is chromatic order, which is kind of funny, but when other enters the battlefield, target. Oh, she's not that bad actually. Let's just take the already for now. We need something else to ramp besides already. Adeline, but we're not that aggro. I think we're gonna take her. I don't think Adeline's gonna come back. But the good news is we are getting green from the other side. Platinum Ranger is meh, but don't have much else going for ourselves. This is gonna be terrible. Yeah, we have to take the seal away. We're gonna attempt to mono white it. So there's no way for us to basically get color screwed. So the good thing is we don't have to worry about taking any lands. We're gonna try to mono white it and hope we get past more creatures, because we definitely need at least 15, even with Skysovereign. We need some type of ramp. To draw a card for each color, it's not that good. Okay, I guess we can take this. Technically we don't need it, but there's nothing else to take from that pack. Come on, we need to pick up like 2 more creatures, because we are only on 8. And minus this guy, we're technically only on 7 creatures. In terms of removal, we got Absence and Seal Away, that's 2. And we got stuff, there's no remover here, which totally sucks. I mean, there's no creature there. We have Settle the Wreckage and kind of Skysovereign. So in terms of removal, we're not doing too bad. In terms of creatures, we're doing kind of bad. It'd be nice if we get the 1-drop guy, so at least this guy can look for the 1-drop guy. I don't know why this guy is always in the cube. Like, what is he supposed to like combo with? Besides the fact that he's a soldier and a ranger and a human, what the hell else is he supposed to do? Is there any other 1-drops which are extremely good? No. Fires of Invention would be good, but it's useless. We might as well just take this. Probably we can play this, especially if we play mono white and we don't splash green. This is just terrible, but it is in our colors. Okay, so we managed to be on like what, 7 creatures now? 7 creatures is not good, which means we might have to play green. Even though in green we only have 1 extra creature. And also we can't really play Pharaoh's Gift. Yeah, this guy's gonna come back. Okay. So we are at 8 creatures. We got paid. We got paid, boys. Why would they give Adeline? Oh my lord. Okay, we actually managed to 9 creatures. And now we got nothing. Because we don't actually want her. We don't want her. We don't really want this either. Hangarback Walker. That might be the best card for our deck. I mean, it is a creature. Where's all the white cards? There's literally no white cards in like these two packs. The previous pack had like one removal spell, but there's literally nothing. Okay, we're gonna take the ramp. We're going to take the ramp. Okay, these packs are not good. Okay, Esper Sentinel is getting there. Selfless Saver is also getting there. Sentinel is gonna go first. So we are at 11 creatures now in mono white. We gotta pick up at least 4 more creatures. This guy is not that good. But it's better than not having a creature. So in terms of removal, I think it would be nice to pick up one more removal spell. We have a lot of 2 drops and a couple of 1 drops now. And a 3 drop. And we have some good 4 drops. We don't have any top ends except for Elesh Norn, but we do have History of Benalia now, which is not the worst. Could have been worse. It does make creatures. In terms of top ends, you basically just have Approach and Elesh Norn. I'm not even sure if we're gonna play this. We might play God Pharaoh's Gift though, if we can get some more creatures. This is also kinda funny. And of course, Portal to Phyrexia is also funny. And we can play this even though we don't have a lot of creatures with power 4 or greater. Besides Elesh Norn, unless we pick up something big. And we are getting paid again. Do we want Kyodai or do we want the Spellbinder? Or do we actually want the Mightstone and Weakstone? I think we're gonna take the Mightstone. I mean, one of those guys should come back. I know we said we should be taking creatures every single chance, but the ability to ramp is very important. This guy is not bad. All of the Skysovereign is not bad either, even though it's not a creature. This is also incredibly good. We're gonna take this over because we do have some huge artifacts and enchantments. Yeah, take this crazy. Come on, white creatures. I guess we'll take it. Another removal. Yeah, we'll take it because we're gonna play our planes. So we just need some creatures now. I don't know, just take this land. Though it doesn't do anything. Come on. We got 13. Can we get 2 more creatures? No, it doesn't look like it. 13 is gonna be difficult to win with. Please, we don't really want to splash green. Okay, 1 more. Throw us 1 more, although I don't think there's anything else in white. I don't think there's anything else in white. Never mind. Why is Phyrexia Arena last? Like, if you're playing with like Phyrexia Arena, it's probably one of the top 3 or 4 picks. Okay, so not gonna lie, we are going for mono white. And save the green cards for the sideboard. Although I'm not even sure we want to sideboard them, but okay, so anything that is not, probably will take this down because we don't have a lot of creatures. Anything that's not mono white can go bye bye. I think we drafted pretty tight though, so then might not be like almost anything else that we can possibly cut. Yeah, we don't need this. Why do we have 5 forests? We forgot to cut that guy. Yeah, we still gotta cut 5 things. Okay. So 14 creatures is 14 creatures. I don't think we want to cut more creatures. And what do we want to cut? We gotta keep the removal. Cut the ramp. Cut unbreakable formation. We still gotta cut 3 more cards. Jeez. This is just funny. This is a creature, right? Yeah, we're bound to 13 creatures only. Bonders Enclave does not do much for us. 13 creatures, especially with so many small creatures, kinda sucks. But we do have 1, 2 removal, 3 removal, 4 removal spells. This makes a token. I don't know if we want to play a Cathar's Monument. I think we're not going to play a Cathar's Monument. This is important to get something back. This is just another removal, or he can draw us 2 cards. I think we're gonna have to try to do it with 13 creatures and see how that works. If not, we can try to splash green. But in green we only have like 1 extra creature, so that literally does nothing. We have the creature and we have Dromoka's command, and that's about it. So yeah, I think this is gonna be it. We're gonna try to do with 13 creatures. We would have liked to have 15. We can have 14 if we play the Hangerback Walker. I don't know if somebody has an aggro deck. I think they're just gonna run all over us, because our creatures are kind of small. Very, very small. And we literally need to get to the top end. The top end, the top end. Which is basically Elesh Norn, an approach. And Platinum Angel, which can die very fast. Well, it is what it is. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Let's just add this to our deck and let's go with mono white. We could have gone white green. We could have, but we didn't. So now we have to deal with just mono white. Could have been better, could have been worse. We're not gonna lie. I think we definitely like to play first. Just hope we don't get, yep, just hope we don't get mana screwed. Literally we have to mulligan, because we're gonna get the mana screw. I think we're just gonna keep the Mightstone and the Weakstone, because it does draw us cards, or it can kill something big. We have 1-drops, we don't have a lot of 2-drops, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Don't have a lot of, never mind, this guy's kind of a 2-drop. Not gonna lie, not drawing lands also sucks. I mean, we can't get colors literally, or we have our planes. So, what? Okay. We do need to bump him up. He can actually kill the hardened stains, but after he gets 2 corners. Esika is bad because now we can't attack with stuff. Actually, we just continue our attack and just post him. We need 4 mana to get this into play. Or this guy. Why are these warriors instead of soldiers? Come on, 4 mana. Are you kidding us? Are we playing against mono green? Literally, we have a mono white deck and they pair us up with mono green. Oh, maybe we can draw a 4th land. We desperately need a 4th and 5th land. That's not a 4th land. But we can kill their enchantment before they go crazy. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Yeah, well, let's just kill this for now. We do need an extra land, so let's attack with the boys without the Sentinel. Yeah, getting mana squid obviously sucks. Such is our lot in life. If we do get this out, it brings us closer to this. But we gotta hit 5 first. That's not a land. Why is it so difficult for us to draw lands? I guess we can make a token and put a counter on something, or we can search for a land. That sounds much better. That's not bad. Yeah, we definitely have to search for a land and put a counter. It's 3/4 with double strike. So next turn we can actually cast this, probably draw 2 cards, and then we're gonna have 7 mana. We're gonna be like 2 mana away from this, which also kinda sucks. Wait, didn't they notice he has double strike? Okay, I guess they don't care. But we might have to kill something with this. If we didn't get mana squid, we could have aggroed them, like continue the 4 drops. Sure, you get your 1/1. We could have put the counter on the Sentinel too, but then we couldn't have killed. That's interesting. They don't want to pay the mana. They just have to pay 1. And of course they get this nonsense out. Okay, this means we have to remove 2 counters from this to kill this nonsense. Jeez. Oh, they didn't attack. Okay, so in that situation we don't have to do it yet. We don't have to do it yet. Okay, excellent. Nope. So this deals less mana value. Oh, it's not power, it's mana value. Oh, that's awesome. Because we have like 6. We can kill something that's like 6 or less. And it's exile. We gotta exile this thing, obviously. Not the pack leader. Elesh Norn too. But we're only gonna have 6 mana next turn. This is gonna go crazy soon. We're gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna be like 1 away from this. Basically, does this kill artifacts? Yes, it does. But they don't want to. They want more creatures. Okay, so we gotta kill this elder. Because the next time they cast a creature spell, they can just kill our artifacts. Titan and Industry is not fun, but we gotta kill this guy. I'm not sure why they don't attack. Okay, so before Slash, before they go crazy, let's just kill this. They can gain their 3 life. This thing can save one of our guys. Does this thing kill artifacts? Yeah, it does. But let's get this out because they might kill the Platinum Angel instead of Mightstone and Weakstone. And we literally need the Mightstone and Weakstone because we want to cast Portal to Phyrexia soon. We're gonna have 7 mana, 8, 9. We can Portal to Phyrexia next turn if they kill the Platinum Angel. Yep, of course the opponent gets to do whatever they want. They ramp and they do stuff. And there's no point in killing them because they can go back to 20. Yep, just go back to 20. They didn't kill our angel or our Mightstone and Weakstone. That is a mistake. Okay, so we gotta kill one creature. We gotta kill one creature because this is sacrifice. So they have to sacrifice the Titan of Industry. If they only have 3 creatures in play, how are we gonna kill one creature? I don't know. Because if not, they're gonna keep the Titan of Industry. This is not going on. Can we kill this guy? Yeah, if we block with the Platinum Angel. I mean, we have something to give Platinum Angel back. Okay, good. Now they have to suck the Titan of Industry, so hopefully they don't cast. No! Come on! Can we just catch one break? Can we catch one break? No, we can't. Like, we can kill one thing, but that's not gonna be enough. If they're left with a Titan, how do we deal with a Titan? We can just make it smaller with Elesh, no? But if we kill one thing, they're just gonna cast this guy, and yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do this. They're gonna keep the Titan, but there's nothing we can do. If only they didn't cast this stupid thing, it would have been a blowout. Yeah, it would have been quite a blowout. No attacks, obviously. 8. Now we need the thing that brings back. We need the thing that brings back Platinum Angel. Yeah, okay. I mean, these guys can die to Skysovereign. Yep. Of course, they can just minus this. Okay, so unfortunately we get to play against the deck that just has infinite amounts of artifact destruction cards. Just infinite amounts of artifact destruction cards. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna win this, because not only do we get mana screwed, but also we play artifacts and we have to play the opponent that just kills artifacts, and for some reason they refuse to attack us. For some strange reason. Okay, let's start by killing stuff with this. And we can't cast anything else, right? Can we activate this? Get that out of the way. And pass the turn. Now we just have to hope they don't have a fight spell to kill Elesh Norn. And of course they have Voring Cracks, but he's a little bit small. $16 cards. How many lands do they have? They have 12 lands in play. Did they discard any lands? No, so they have like 5 more lands in the deck. Just a thing that fights? No. 12, 12. Sure. So now what we need is Settle the Wreckage. That is what we need now. Settle the Wreckage. Yeah, this guy has to get smaller and lose his token. Okay, that's not Settle the Wreckage. That's not Settle the Wreckage. Let's get this bad boy down and kill this thing. We can actually block in Restoration Angel or something. much mana we have? 6. Can actually crew this and block, or we can block Restoration Angel or something. Okay, let's pass the turn. If we can just top deck Settle the Wreckage, for the love of God, that would basically be game over, because they're not gonna play around Settle the Wreckage, and we can just literally block everything. This thing doesn't have trample, right? Okay. Yep. Keep looking at the top of your library. Come on, Settle the Wreckage. We did draw 9 lands already, so we got like 8 lands left out of 19 cards. Unfortunately, we don't have any draw cards. I mean, we don't have any card draw. They already have 12, 13, 14 lands out, so they only have 3 lands left. Jeez. We need to top deck Settle the Wreckage here to basically stay alive. Or, if we get the thing that can return something back, that would be amazing. We can bring back Portal to Phyrexia. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to... Wait, why did we pass? Okay. Why did we even pass? I don't know. Yeah, I think this is not a good idea, because now we lose the 2 guys and they still trample over. Yep, and we don't get to kill that thing. We're supposed to activate this and kill it with this, but we screwed up. Okay. Ah, that's not bad actually. We want to gain the life. We want to gain the life. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't do anything for us. 21. Do we die if we just take 21? Yeah, probably. So we don't even have enough mana to cast any of these guys and activate this thing. The rocket ship. 20. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a chance. Oh no, this thing has reach. We can't even attack because he has reach. Just pass the turn. Okay, we just need to settle the effing wreckage. And why do we get to play against mono green? Honestly, like, this is why we don't play cube. This is exactly why we don't play cube. It's like super rigged. They have vigilance, and yeah, of course you get emblem too. What else you don't get, opponent? What else you don't get? Okay. Consul. After getting mana squid, it's just, there's no point. And there's nothing for us to actually put in, because we have, we actually have this. Yeah, this is gonna make them cry. This is gonna make them cry. We're going to take approach out, because we're not playing control. We're not gonna win. We needed this on this last game. That is what we needed last game. That is the only thing that we needed last game. Yes, we want to not get mana screwed, so we can actually put up a fight. And of course we go from the 1 land hand to the 5 land hand, because it is arena. It is arena. We can see the time of day, but we have to keep the 5 land hand, and hopefully we don't draw lands for the next 5 turns. Okay, that's a good start of not drawing lands. Of course they get first turn hardened scales, because it's the opponent. The opponent always gets 5th turn hardened, first turn hardened scales or whatever. Bye bye. Bye bye. Sure. So good news is we did actually not throw any lands. And we're gonna actually make this guy bigger. Pass the turn. Please cast something small that we can actually kill with this. And literally this is not useful now, so I don't know. I mean, we're already supposed to lose this matchup. As you can clearly see from the riggedness of the rigged game. That was super rigged. Oh, now they actually pay. They don't want to give us cards. What happened last game? They didn't want to pay. So actually we're gonna drop this guy first, because we actually have creature cards. We have this guy and we have this guy. Let's get this guy first, because he does give us a clue. We can attack, so just pass the turn. Pass the turn, pass the turn, pass the turn, and pass the turn. Sure. Sure. Let's attack. This thing only does 3 damage though. But if they block the Ranger with the Defiler, we can kill the Defiler. If they don't, we just kill something. I don't know. They might just take the 4 damage. Knowing our opponent, yeah, they're probably just gonna take the 4 damage. So we wanna kill the Monk. The Monk does ramp them. Monk does ramp them. And we also can cast this guy. End of turn. So now what do we need? We need bigger creatures, like we said. We have a lot of small guys. We need Elesh Norn. We also need 1 more mana. We need to draw cards. We need something. Opponent has more cards than us suddenly. What happened? They put extra cards in? Because we have 42. And of course they have the crazy glorious sunset. Because why wouldn't they? Yeah, we want to draw cards too. And they're gonna stay back, I think. Yeah, they're gonna stay back. We don't want to. We can actually attack them in the air. But that thing is not that bad. Use this. Next. Just hit them in there. Kill this guy. This thing doesn't have reach, right? Yeah, they don't have anything with reach. So that's basically our only chance to use the Skysovereign Skyship. Bye bye. Bye bye. Try to use the Esper Sentinel to draw cards. They can start to gain life with this though. But if you can keep their mana down, it's not really down. They already have 7 mana. Which kinda scary if they get the Titan out. because I think the Titan has reach. Actually, no, we can just kill our Skysovereign. Do we have any soldiers? Oh, we actually do. So if we attack with this, we can actually make 3/1/1s. Okay, Primal Command. Of course they have Primal Command. Okay, we get to draw a card. Where was she, like, second turn? They gain 7 life. Okay, and they get to look for the Titan. So that's not good. We need, like, Portal to Phyrexia now. Because we got 7 mana already. This is 8. They didn't get the Titan. Oh, they want to kill our thing. They want to cast this and a creature. This is 5 mana. Yeah, they might be able to. This thing is just retarded and we can't kill it because you didn't put anything on this guy. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We obviously gotta attack with this. And attack with everybody except the Sentinel. Draw a card. Enough mana. Where is Portal to Phyrexia now? If we get Portal to Phyrexia, we got a chance. Hopefully Initial is gonna die. But we do get to deal 7 damage to them. And we got a lot of tokens. And we can keep removing stuff. Unfortunately now Skysovereign is gonna die. Because they have 8 mana, so they probably have enough mana to cast a 5 monkey, which we can't do anything about. But we do have this. We do have this. We can get Skysovereign back. This guy is just ridiculous. Why we have to face against mono green when we're playing a mono card? And of course they have the 2-drop. Yeah, I mean, there's literally nothing we can do about it. Yeah, sure. And they can draw another card. Okay, so we literally need to top deck Elesh Norn or Settle the Wreckage. Doesn't help us. We just have to not draw lands. So you can see how this is rigged. First game we mulled to 6 on a 1-land hand. Second game we kept a 5-land hand. We didn't draw lands the first 3 turns, and then we started to draw lands to the point where all we're drawing are lands, and we are literally have no chance of winning this because not only do we have to face the mono green deck, which is pretty difficult to beat with a mono white deck. It's like completely the opposite. It's got bigger creatures. But at the same time, we have to deal with this nonsense of having our mana rigged, which is why we hate. Look, we do 3 lands in a row. How on God's green earth did we draw 6 lands in a row? I don't know. But we drew 6 lands in a row. Because such is life. Why is this tapped? I don't even know why that is tapped. And pass the turn. I mean, we do 3 lands in a row. We don't have that much card draw. We need Mightstone or Weakstone. And we also drew 3 lands in a row. It basically means if we top deck another 4th land, we're just gonna concede and go to the next game because we wasted like 40 minutes on this matchup already. And it's not getting us anywhere because you're supposed to lose this. Like, there's no chance from the beginning of being paired up against this deck, which is basically just bigger version of our deck and with a lot more card draw. And again, we're not drawing our huge stuff. Where is Forter to Phyrexia now? Where is what's her name? Elesh no now. Where is all our big stuff? Nowhere to be seen. Absolutely nowhere to be seen. It's a little bit ridiculous. And they have Vivian now because why would they not have Vivian? Of all things. They didn't even get her last turn, did they? Kayla's command, sure. This thing just... I guess you can key into life and scry to give something double strike. They still have anything? Oh, they still don't have... Wait a second, they don't have anything that... They don't have anything that blocks reach. So if we activate our flagship and we give it double strike, it's 7 damage. That's 14 damage. We have to get with one more token and it's game over. Okay. That is very interesting. Okay, so we might be able to actually pull out a win. We attack with everything. They gain 3 life. We're not going to. Yep, of course they gain 3 life just when we're ready to literally win. Unless they attack us. No, they don't want to attack us. Oh, hold on a second. We can actually activate Skysovereign and make it a 10. I think we can still win. I think we can still win. We can crew this. They have no cards in hand. And then we can make it a 10. And then we can attack them for 20. 9. We need 4 mana for the command so we don't screw up. Okay. So give it double strike and I guess we can gain 2 life and scry too. I think this is game over. We definitely not done in this. And we can just attack with this for 22. I don't know, get less. Yep, Skysovereign for the win. Okay, so we've somehow managed to get a 3rd game. Because they didn't kill our Lion Sash. They did not kill our Lion Sash for some reason. It's an artifact, right? Yeah, it's an artifact, but they didn't kill it. They chose to gain 3 life or something. Can we put Unbreakable Formation instead of something? What can we take out? I think this guy does not much. This might actually work to save our guys. And literally, we haven't drawn Settle the Wreckage in any of these games. We haven't drawn this too. This thing would have saved us to make all their guys 1/1. And no abilities. Okay, so what do we get now? Because we're supposed to literally lose this matchup. Good lord, this is gonna be a 1-hour match. We're supposed to literally lose this matchup. We've got a 1-land hand into a 5-land hand. Can we get like a 3-land hand? No, we get a 2-land hand. Well, we kind of have to keep it. because they have 2 removal spells and a 2-drop. It would be nice if we don't have to use Eiganjo as a land though. So opponent doesn't like to attack though. Oh, now he gets Settle the Wreckage. So we need to draw lands. Okay, we didn't draw lands, but we draw something. We need a 4th land ASAP. Yep, they're just ramping into something huge. We do have settled this game if we can draw lands. We literally need to draw 4th land and 5th land. Whatever they cast, we can try to seal away, but they kill seal away so easily. Oh, they chose to adapt. That is very, very strange situation for them. Adapting. Oh, I guess they want the extra mana. It's not a strange situation. It's not a strange situation at all. Hydra has reach, which is very bad for us. So we're gonna get rid of it now. They can investigate all they want. They have a lot of card draw as well. Yeah, the reach is very bad for us. Okay, we wanna remove the Hydra. Oh, they tap out. Good, they're gonna take a lot of damage because all the knights get +1/+1 and this thing becomes a 2/2. And if we get to top deck a land and we get Mightstone out and draw 2 extra cards to refill our hand, that would be sweet. Can't ask for everything though. However, we did get one of the better cards in our deck. Smash for a lot. Ooh. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. Let's get rid of our History of Benalia. Because it does nothing. Okay. Come on, 5th land. We do want a 5th land. Because of course they're gonna cast Titan. Of course. And make a 4/4 and gain 5 life. Yes, of course they're gonna do that. Because it would be too easy for us to win. It would be too easy for us to win. So now we literally have to get something big. We get this down. We can draw 2 cards. But if we attack with Adeline, they're just gonna block her with the token, so that doesn't do anything. We can hold back the settle. I think we need to draw 2 cards with this. We need to draw. What do we need to draw? I don't know. We need to draw Elesh Norn here. Elesh Norn would put us in business. What? They do know we have the Lion Sash. What, they have 5 rigging in this deck too? We need Elesh Norn. Yeah, this thing is annoying. It gives 3 mana. It gives them way too much mana to play with. We need Elesh Norn. ASAP. This thing has reach. Wow, so aggressive. Why would they not attack with a Titan of Industry? That's the strange part. We kinda need 4 mana. Or we can just seal away the token. So that even if they kill the enchantment, they basically lose this forever. That's one option. And that's the turn. There's no point to get this guy down. We can settle if they decide to attack with the Titan. And of course they get another huge creature into play. Probably Vorinclex. No. The point of getting this out. And making the tokens is good for them, but we literally need... Oh, this thing has flash? Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Can we draw a card? No, I think we have to get this guy out. We don't have 9 mana. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are literally 1 mana away. This thing can scry. This thing can also give her double strike until end of turn. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh no, we can just search for a Plains card. I guess scry. Forget the scry. She has double strike. So we're gonna hold up Settle the Wreckage, and next time we're gonna portal to Phyrexia, which really sucks actually, because they have way too many creatures. But if they don't kill it, if they don't get the monkey to kill it, we can keep putting stuff into play. The beginning of our upkeep. What can we put into play? Oh, they have some stuff we can put into play. Okay, yep. Or Elesh Norn would have been good here. Elesh Norn would have been good. She does have Indestructible and Vigilant. As long as a flyer is in play. They have 1 card in hand. Let's hope it's a land. Or it could be a fight spell, but they don't know what to fight. Pass. Okay. How many lands did they put into graveyard? Only 1. Okay, so they lost a lot of good stuff. Oh, it's our turn. Okay, in that case, we're gonna draw a card. We can also remove all their stuff with Lions. Ho ho. What a draw. What a draw. This guy goes back. Oh, they lost Vorinclex. That's what they had to get the RFA. It's gone. And Vorinclex is also gonna say goodbye. And we're going to Elesh Norn them, which means they're going to hate their life. Yeah, because this kills their token, and any chance of them making tokens is gone for good. Everything and everybody is small. Next, attack with her, I think, is enough. Because she's still indestructible. But they can just chump block her. That's fine. That is fine. They're gonna be down to like 3 creatures though, so if they don't cast another creature, we can port them to Phyrexia next turn, and then it's like game over. And this unwinnable matchup will actually become winnable. And pass the turn. So they're at the point where they have to kill too many things. Yep. They have to kill Elesh Norn, they have to kill Adeline, and they have to kill Lion Sash, which is kinda big, and they have to kill Kyodai. So it's pretty much good game. It's good game. Good lord, this match took forever. It took forever, but we prevailed. Let's just finish them off in style. Let's just finish them off in style. Yeah, I mean, the previous games we struggled because we got mana screwed. So we gotta take a quick break. And we back. Sorry about that. We need quick washroom break. We got one win, okay. Let's see if we want to change the deck before we jump into the... I think what we wanted to have is Overwhelming Splendor instead of Approach, because Overwhelming Splendor just combos with Elesh Norn, and I think everything else is fine. There's not much we can change. So let's go in. I mean, literally we spent 1 hour on that first matchup. Literally 1 hour. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we won it in the end, but at what cost? At what cost? Technically the cost wasn't so bad, but at the same time could have been much faster. The fact that we didn't draw our Settle the Wreckage was kind of bad in the first 2 games. There's literally no way for them to play around that. Now we have to deal with control deck. But yeah, that was an epic match. That was an epic match. Not going to lie. Not throwing other 1-drops or 2-drops. I mean, we do have 13 creatures. The Lion Sash just basically was an MVP in the previous matchup. All Drifter, sure. You can draw your 2 cards and he dies, and there's nothing else we can actually do. Pass the turn. Okay, that's just terrible, but at least they're not gonna have counter because they're tapped out. They could have settled the wreckage, but we actually kind of want mana. And of course they have Day of Judgment, which we didn't even see. Okay. Oh, we could have got Ranger of whatever. Okay, let's just pass the turn. So this thing kills 3 mana or less right now. Okay. What did they bring back? They didn't bring back anything. I'm not even sure if they brought back something. This thing is good because we want to draw cards. We're not really in the aggro mode. Yeah, we want to investigate. Bring back sorcery. Oh, now they can bring that back. And they can kill all our cards again. Okay, sure. Congratulations. Congratulations. You managed to do something. Let's just draw a card because we kinda need lands. That's a land. And there's nothing else for us to cast. Pass the turn. So this guy is just playing pure control. He only played 1 World Drifter so far, but he's playing obviously control, which is annoying as hell. We didn't even know these cards were in this cube. What? Okay, so you have like 1200. You drew half your deck. You drew half your deck. Are you gonna discard land? Unfortunately, our deck is kind of controlish too. Not controlish, but we only have 13 creatures, so they already managed to kill like 5. What? Okay. Okay. We get your lands. Can try to cast Platinum Angel, but we might get counter. But we do have that one thing that gets it back. But there's like literally nothing else we can cast. We can cast Sovereign, but we kind of want to kill something if they do have a creature in play. And of course they have the 1 counter. Yep. Wow, okay, so it's totally blue-white control, which I don't know what their win condition is. It might be Portal to Phyrexia to get the opponent's creatures. I don't know. Another terrible matchup for us. Of course, opponent doesn't get mana screwed. They don't get mana flooded. They just throw all their stuff, including their removal and back-to-back Wraths. Because why not have back-to-back Wrath? Turn 4 and turn 6. The beginning of your upkeep. Okay. Sure, it's a milling thing. Okay, well, you're not gonna get to mill us. Fortunately. Let's just cast this. I don't know when we're gonna get to crew, but I don't think they have any creatures, so let's just attack. We have 7 mana, we need 1 more to get this down. That does absolutely nothing. We can attack. We can't even crew this. Basically can't do anything. They kind of lost their meal options, so I don't know if they actually have creatures to beat us with. We could Fateful Absence this guy actually. We might have to Fateful Absence our only guy, just so we get to investigate. Because we have this to exile something that's like 5 mana. Return it to our hand. Okay, let's try to Fateful Absence our guy. Give response. We kinda wanna investigate. Returning that to our hand is fine. Ooh, Kyuda is not bad. I guess they want to draw a card. Sure. We do need to draw some more mana. Sure. They went to half their deck. They ran to 19 cards, and so far we haven't seen anything. Mortal Sun. You get to draw extra cards. That's basically what you get to do. What a sweet top deck. Come on, 8 mana for Overwhelming Splendor. Please don't have another counter spell. We need one more mana for Overwhelming the Splendor. Okay, so all they have is probably board wipes or remover. They probably have Settle the Wreckage. And what else? I don't know. Yeah, okay. $15 cards. How many lands do they have? Oh, they didn't put any lands into graveyard? So they have 9, 10. So that means they have 7 lands left. So half of their deck should be lands. What do we want to do? We want to draw lands, but there's no chance for us to draw lands. So let's just try to get this into play first. I don't know, might have to take some damage next time. Sure. 10 lands in play, 7 lands left in the graveyard. Oh, they do have approach. That's what they plan to win. Basically what we try to do. Okay. So they're gonna draw approach in like 3 turns. We can only beat them if we get Platinum Angel out. Does this stop approach? No, it doesn't. I don't know how else we can beat them besides Platinum Angel. And they have to like not counter it or bounce it before they cast approach. Yeah, it's the worst matchup. It's even worse than the green matchup. Yep. I think they are three cards away from approach now. This is even worse because aside from Platinum Angel, there's basically no way for us to stop them, and even that's not really much of a stop. So it's just blue eye control, and we're not playing aggro enough, and we're not playing control enough. I mean, we did kind of aggro them, but the Day of Judgment back to back just destroyed that situation. And we can't mill them actually either. We don't have anything to mill them. So that kinda sucks. That totally sucks. We have Platinum Angel in our graveyard. Oh, if this comes out, but it doesn't come out because of course they have another counter spell. If it came out, we could have killed those and then upkeep we could have brought Platinum Angel to keep us alive. But I'm pretty sure they do their approach. And then they can just cast approach and it's game over. And we get to go to the second game, and I don't know how we're supposed to win against this deck because it just sits there and does nothing. So we could also play our approach. They don't have creatures, so there's no point. Why didn't we even change this? Like, see how bad that is? Like, we don't need Settle the Wreckage. We also don't need Overwhelming Splendor. Now that we know they don't have creatures. And I think rather than that, we're just gonna play Mana Tide to counter something. And there's about it. There's nothing else we can do. We just have to hope they don't get the board wipe and we can beat them down. The matchups are just terrible. That is a good beatdown hand, especially if we top deck another 1-drop or 2-drop. We just have to hope they don't have the board wipe on turn 4. Sure. Can they get Adeline and then the next turn get History of Benalia down? And hope they don't have the board wipe. That's our only hope. That is the only hope. No board wipe. Next time they're gonna have 4 mana. They're gonna bounce Adeline. Of course, of course they have a creature. Of course they do. Why would they not have it? Can we just... Oh, we can't cast it because of Vector Major. We're just gonna say like, why can we attack? There's no point to attack. Just hold the mana tide. Actually, mana tide... Never mind, mana tide is with their board wipe. They don't get 5 mana. They're not gonna board wipe now though. But if they don't top deck... What? We could have countered it. Okay. Okay, lucky. Lucky opponent. Lucky opponent is lucky. Lucky opponent is lucky. Lucky opponent is super lucky. Yeah, that's not coming out. Yeah, 2 can play this game. Just exile this thing. Tuck. Hold that Fateful Absence for something else. I mean, we still gotta hope. We gotta hope they don't have board wipe next turn. Please no Wrath. Day of Judgment. Please no Day of Judgment. Okay, let's try this. They might have a bounce spell, as they usually do. Or they could have Settle the Wreckage, because opponent always gets the best cards, especially blue-eye control. Obviously they stay on top for a reason. Okay, they have a bounce spell. Oh, they didn't even bounce Adeline. I guess it makes more sense to bounce the token. Yeah, they can just block her. Why are we playing against people that actually play really well? I don't know. And we get like the worst possible matchups. We're never gonna get to Phyrexia at this point. We need Mightstone and Weakstone ASAP to draw 2 cards and push the mana to 9 mana. That's what we need. Yep, they're looking for the board wipe. Or the approach. Yep, they got it. Congratulations, opponents. In the top 15 cards, you got your board wipe. Now you just need your approach. And we also got exactly the card that we were looking for. Exactly the card that we're looking for. Yep, now we just need them to not draw. I mean, not have a counter spell, negate or something, which they probably will. Oh, they went for the Immortal Sun. Oh, they could still have negate though. Okay, here's our only chance. Please no negate. And then actually don't bounce or anything. Because you can start getting creatures into play. So it's gonna be a race of us trying to put creatures into play. Probably starting with Adeline, there's nothing else. Bigger. Yeah, they're getting to the approach faster. Faster than normal. Not gonna lie, they got very lucky first game with all the card draw and the double board wipes. And also the fact that our deck does not have enough creatures, it's not aggro enough. Literally not aggro enough to do stuff at all. Kayla's command is interesting. We think we want to scry. Actually no, she can't attack, we just put her into play. I think we don't want land. Technically we can take the Restoration Angel. Assume they don't have another board wipe. Because this can deal massive amounts of damage. Okay, return this out. Make sure they don't get it back. And we want to put some counters on the sash, so let's get rid of this. We gotta kill them before they approach. Can we hit them for 11? We could if we pump this up a lot and they don't bounce it. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And of course they have Farewell too. What is it, approach now? Absolutely amazing. Sure. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, so we're just gonna try to hit them in the air. For I don't know how many times. No, because of course they have counterspell. Constant turn. I'm gonna try to cast this end of turn too. And they got the approach out. Congratulations. I'm not sure how we can raise them now. Literally, I'm not sure. What's our chance of raising them? What, they have another counterspell for this? And of course they had 2 counterspell in their hands. And approach. And we top deck lands. Because why wouldn't we top deck lands? Okay, so another designated loss. Because somehow we won the first match. Somehow we have won the first match. And Arena said, how on earth, I say, how on earth did you win your first match? Who told you that you could win your first match? Who told you? And of course we top deck 2 lands in a row. Okay, this is over. Let's go to the next matchup. This has been incredibly rigged bunch of games. I'm not even sure what what to say. We shouldn't have won our first matchup, so they make sure that we don't win our second matchup, with the opponent just basically drawing whatever they need. This is why we don't play cube. We keep saying we don't play cube, but we still end up playing cube every couple of months. It's literally why we don't play cube. Because the game is so incredibly rigged that you literally can't do anything. You literally can't do anything. Like honestly, the winner is decided before you even play the first game. That's how rigged it is. The winner has been decided. We are just playing for the wasting of the time. Okay, 4-land hand. We'll keep it. We have 1-drop potential, draw a card second turn, and then 3-drop. Opponent goes first, and let's see what else. It's gonna be mono red aggro now, because we basically got matched up with like the worst matchups we could have. Even the mono green was like one of the worst matchups for us, and for some reason we managed to beat it. Okay, so it's gonna be the mana flood this first matchup, this first game. We're gonna enjoy the mana flood. The good news is we have 5th turn Mightstone or Weakstone. Is this another control deck? Okay. So yeah, pop this thing ASAP. Yep, it's the mana flood on the menu. So the previous match is the only one that we actually didn't get mana squid or mana flooded, but it didn't matter because we played the absolute worst matchup we can possibly get. A hyper control deck when we only have 13 creatures in our deck, and we play against a pure control deck, which is fine for them for drafting the deck. It's not fine for us for getting mashed up, paired up against. Okay, this deck seems to be all over the place. Yep. And of course we get unlimited lands. We just drew 3 lands in a row. Don't really care about this much because this could technically -5 it. It could technically -5 it. Does make a lot of tokens. Okay, that's a wasted card. Yeah, they know we have Settle the Wreckage, but it doesn't really matter at this point unless they're gonna actually put some pressure on us. Sure. You have a 3-1 hunger back something, which we don't care about. I guess you have to use the Mightstone and Weakstone to draw cards. Yes, pass the turn. They forgot to put a counter on this. They have 1 mana. Oops. Oopsie. I guess if they put a counter and they tap it, we can just seal it away. And then they can forget about that nonsense. Okay. Attack with the boys. I guess we have to use the Mightstone and Weakstone to draw the 2 cards. We don't let them put the counter on it. They can have a 4-2. Command gate to Phyrexia. Let's look. Yeah, sure. Okay. Now what? What are you gonna do now? It's not a golem, it doesn't have first strike. Opponent just doing nothing, we are doing unlimited lands as usual. Let's just attack. Actually, oh, there's no point in attacking. Let's just start to remove stuff. Oh, we can play the angel end of turn. Sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to play the angel and start to attack them in the air. Because they're at 12. You have a first strike golem. Congratulations. We're gonna block with him and we're gonna restoration angel him, so we also get an artifact back, which we can sack end of turn. And then we can start to attack with the angel. Yep, mana flooded, so we're supposed to totally lose this game to mana flooding. I think we're just gonna configure this now, attach it to the angel, and cast this guy. Get the other 1-drops. Get the other 2 bad boys. These 2 bad boys. Cast the 2 bad boys. Cast this guy. Exile their permanent to make the angel bigger. Attack with the team except for him. And next turn should be game over. It should be game over. No, they got 2 flyers now. Congratulations. We can exile the hunger back. Come on. Please, we just want to finish this game. Okay, there goes our restoration angel. Because we can't finish this game quickly. It's gonna take some time. And of course we draw unlimited. We managed to draw unlimited. Wait, why can't we exile the Hangarback Walker? It's in exile. Oh, it's in exile already. Yeah, we literally can't do much. Because all we have drawn are lands. But we do have to attack. We should actually have put this on. Yeah, let's just attach this on the Esper Sentinel. That's the turn. We gotta beat them before they draw more lands. Like, they literally have 3 lands and all we've drawn are lands. Wait, how did this thing not die? Big mistake. I know you won your lands from Settle the Wreckage, but big mistake. It's gone now. It's gone bye-bye now. Sure. Okay, that's Very, very, very useful. Okay, let's attack with this thing too. We gotta finish them. We have got to finish them. So we have to Fateful Absence our knight because it's gonna die anyway. But we wanna draw a card. That's not a land. Come on, we literally have like 11 lands. How rigged is this game? Please tell us how rigged this game is. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands. We literally only have 5 lands left in the graveyard. In our deck. Opponent has like the opposite situation. This is just absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, finally we drew something. Attack. Train. Yeah, remove 2 counters actually to get back the Restoration Angel. They have to block everything because they're basically dead. Plot. And game over. They just concede. Like literally they've drawn how many cards and they don't have a 4th land? And all we've drawn are lands. Like 12 lands versus 3 lands. Just in case you didn't think this game was like rigged enough. Oh, we get to draw another card. Yeah, you can take our Settle the Wreckage. You can take our Settle the Wreckage because it's not gonna do anything. There's no point to show them Elesh, no? Absolutely no point because it's game over. Okay. So another strange deck. Which we don't even know what they have, so let's just go back in. We can't do anything because we don't know what the opponent's playing. This is why we don't play Cube. Cube is like the worst of all of these situations. Like it wastes our time and it's not even necessarily like more fun than just playing normal draft at all because we just want to win. But is this opponent actually gonna sideboard against us? They lost because they only drew 3 lands and they only lost so slowly because we drew like lands after lands after lands. There's nothing else they can do about it. Come on, we want to get one more win and get it over with. Again, this proves how rigged this game is. Like it's like artificial wins and losses. Like we should have lost this game to like since the beginning of the draft. It doesn't matter what we have drafted. We were literally on the losing streak. We were supposed to lose. We're supposed to lose the first match that we somehow managed to win because of the flying Skyship. We're supposed to lose the second match, which we did against blue-white control because all they have is counters and removal, and all we have are 13 creatures, which is not enough to beat the control deck, especially if they brought back their removal. And this game, I don't know if we're supposed to lose because obviously we're supposed to lose because we got flooded, but the opponent also got stuck on 3 lands, which basically means they're also on the losing streak. How long do we get to sideboard? 2 minutes? Are they just gonna concede? No, we don't get that lucky. We have to try to win. Another 5 land hand or 1 land hand? What is on the menu? Because we don't want to go to 3 games. Okay. This looks doable. How much you wanna bet first turn duress? Opponent has first turn duress and they take our overwhelming splendor. Even though they don't have a lot of... they probably have creatures, we just didn't see them because it's only 3 mana. Okay. Okay, you put all your 1-drops in, congratulations. So do we. But we're actually not an aggro deck because they have 13 creatures. If you attack, it would be a bad idea. Yeah, okay, they're smart enough to not attack. But we, on the other hand, are not, because we have to do something on the second turn. And we can cast Adeline next turn. And these guys are warriors. Yeah, they're just trying to buy time. They turn it into more of a control deck, even though we technically don't play an aggro deck. Ranger is coming out next turn. And he can get us the other stuff to make life work. Now what? I just hope they don't have a board wipe. They could have possibly had a board wipe. Okay, they don't have board wipes. There are way too many creatures for board wipes. Calm down. Gets here and he gets here actually. We don't need this guy. Attack with the team. Make another dude. They don't have a good start if they're down to 2 cards. But they got 5 mana now. So they're not mana screw this game. But at the same time, next time we can cast these 2 dudes. And so much fun. We cast this guy first. In case they want to cast something as an instant. Let's attack. He can actually save her. Well, give her indestructible. So we should probably hold him back and cast him end of turn actually. Because he can actually give her indestructible if they try to kill her. And this should make quick work of the opponent. They try to destroy her and they can't. Looks like they have something. But they don't jump block Adeline with Creep Breaker, which means they might have a spell to try to get rid of her. Which is not good. It's exile. If destroy spell is fine. Are they gonna discard a card to make a zombie? To make the zombie. Okay, they actually did it. Wow. They are in so much pain. Okay, in that case. No. Okay, we screwed up. We forgot this thing died because you blocked. Okay, we screwed up. Okay, so hopefully they don't have a board wipe. If they don't have a board wipe, it's game over. That's not a board wipe. That's not a board wipe at all. And attack. They're gonna gain 5 life, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. They have to block Adeline. Really? Oh, I guess they could do it that way too. Actually, we can get guy indestructible. They gain 3 life, that's fine. That is fine because it's good game now. Doesn't have death touch, right? It's finished. The game is finished. Game is finished. We finally did what we're supposed to do with this deck. After the shenanigans in the previous 2 rounds. So there you have it. 2 out of 3 matches won. We couldn't get the third match because control against 13 creature deck. Rigged games. Rigged games. So hope you enjoyed the cube. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos. Absolute garbage.